This video is all about Python error handling. Basically, there are two types of error handling. One is simple syntax error that can be easily handled by the user. But during runtime, there are some errors may appear. For example, if you are trying to divide some number by 0, then during runtime that system will get angry. So you have to handle this type of errors because these type of errors are arise during runtime. So when you are writing program, some of these exception errors to be handled by the programmer. For example, let me show you few of these error handling, how to handle in Python programming language. Now I am defining one function. That function will divide some number by some number, some x comma y. Now I am going to write answer equal to x divided by it is in Python. To get your whole number division, that you have to use x double slash y. So if you are giving proper number, then the answer is print answer is correct. Suppose if you are passing values 0 to the variable y, then there will be error. For that you have to use the error handling method in Python called try. This if any error arises, then you have to handle it. In this case, zero division error. So these are like constant. How do you get means just you have to use your tab key and you have to get different type of error handling. So you can go and see in the bottom there will be a zero division error. Then colon. Now here you have to write say that print error or zero division error. Some message for the user you have to give. Now I am passing some values. For example, function 1 3 comma 5 comma 3, then there is no problem. So let me execute and see the output. So you have to keep this intent and proper intent. After this try, you have to move this into this side. Okay, then now you have to run this program and see this answer is correct. But by mistake, flooring division which is there. Now by mistake if you are writing 0, then that is the zero division error. So it is comes to accept this what you are being doing runtime is wrong. It will come to the next block of this, that is accept block. Then it will display whatever you are error handling string. This is one method. Similarly, so let me write some more programs of error handling. Now let me show you type error. For example, in try block, you are trying to merge list value, that is list is collection of item, list with string. Suppose you are trying to merge a string with a list object and you are trying to print this value, print list1, and it will give error because these two are different data type. So you have to handle it, except that is one Constant means not constant, but that reserved word, that exception handling error name is already predefined. So here I am using that name is type error. You must give the name of the error handling, that keyword properly, otherwise it will give error. That means it will not detect that after this except block. So print there is type mismatch, some meaningful name you should give. But this is basically by the programmer. The programmer has to handle this type of errors. So let me run the program and see what is that type mismatch. So that is, we cannot merge or cannot add a list with string. Another one more error is called index out of bound error. Suppose here 0, 1, 2, there are only 3 elements, but you are trying to print the third value. The index 3 is not there, then there is another error, that is index error. You can go and check in the tab. As I said, if you press I, it will give various error message. Index. So capital I, you can see that there is index error. So INDEXERROR, index error. So index out of bound error. You should give the meaningful string. Index out of bound error. Like this you should give, and you have to handle this. Like that, there are many error handlings, like file not found, input output error, like that. So depending upon the situation, you have to give this type of, try this sequence of statement block. If any error comes, that you have to handle in the except block. So let me run the program and see what is the output. See, index out of bound error, because third value is not there, so only 0, 1, 2 is there. If you are giving the correct value, then this except block will not execute. There is no problem. This list 1 of 2 means the 0, 1, 2 tooth index value it will print. It will print the correct answer. If there is not correct, if there is an error in the try block, then except block will handle it and it will print the message accordingly.